Hi everyone, it's Van. Hope you're okay and keeping well. And you've all had a nice Friday. It's evening now in the UK. What time is it, babe? About what? About 10 o'clock, something like that. And I thought I'd try this new. And that is do a colour with me video. Not attempted anything like this as of yet. So I thought, well, you know, trial and error, same as everything else. So I thought I'd give it a little go. My partner's doing his book nook at the moment. What book nook?
Hello everyone. It's the Candy Workshop.
Oh. He likes to do book nooks as a hobby. And that's that one he's making at the moment. Yeah. Like to do this zombie day, babe.
Yeah.
So while Paul's doing his book nooks, Ella's having a snooze on the settee, Anna.
Yeah.
So I thought I'd have a little, yeah. So I thought I'd have like a little colouring session. And the colouring book I'll be using tonight is this one. And it was off Temu. And it's Haunted Beauty Rituals Gothic Girl Colouring Pages. And the picture of the colouring tonight is that one. So far I've done I forgot to do that one. So far I've done a few. In this one. And I'm going to start that one. I am using another colouring book as well at the moment, which is the Cozy Cuties by Coco Wire. So I've got two colouring books on the go at the moment. I do recommend using either backing card or, you know, like packaging cardboard or then plastic forms what you can use just to make sure you don't get bleed through on the pages and stuff. So that's that. And the pens, the colouring pens I tend to use are Ohuhu's and Deco Time, as I find the colours a little bit more vibrant when using, and so far I've had no problems with them. So I think I think I'll colour her hair. I think I might try a pink. I mean, I'm no colouring expert. I'm not a professional at artwork or colouring and things like that, but I just find it relaxing from time to time. You know, as a hobby and a pastime, and it's good for, you know, relaxing, and it's good for your mental health and just to have some chill out time. You know, to unwind and let your, what's what I'm looking for, babe, like artistic expressions. Yeah. to add your own colour, and yeah, just bring colour into your life. I have different styles of colour books. I have gothic ones and steampunk ones, fantasy ones, cute and cozies, horror, Victoriana, floral, fauna, and things like that. I mean, I say I'm not a professional colourist or anything like that. I do go over the lines and things, but again, it's just the enjoyment, and you know, the peace it brings you, and it's good for mental health. I do believe in colouring therapy. You know, it's good for well-being. And so if you'd like to join me for a little while, you know, if you want to make yourself a nice little cup of tea, or you know, a cool drink or a little snack or something, and grab your colouring books and belts and Ohuhu markers or crayons or pencils, whatever colouring supplies you like to use, and just unwind for a little while. I think it's just nice to, you know, just have some time out to, you know, have a little hobby, a little interest, just to relax and just de-stress, you know, for a little while. Leave your troubles at the door and just pick up, you know, your felt tip pens, or as I said, your crayons, whatever colouring, you know, supplies you use, and just let your, you know, colouring creativity flow, really.
It's the form of expression.
That's right.
You could colour the same picture as someone else, but they'll do something totally different.
That's true. if I can get my supplies out. They're a little bit tightly packed, to be honest. And I think I use this orange one to colour a t-shirt top in. I mean, there's some beautiful colouring books out there, you know. There's the top done. I think I might paint a mirror. I might try blue. These ones are my Ohuhu Carla B ones. You got like, oh, what do they call them? Is it a wedge? You know, the brush side is one like a wedge. They call it wedge. Wedge side and the brush tip. No, it's called. I don't think it's called a wedge, is it? What's it called? I call them wedge tips, but I'm not sure if that's the correct term for them. Oh, it'll come to me now. It'll come to me when I'm not thinking about it. I don't think it's all that important, to be honest. But, yeah. It was upsetting news today, wasn't it? About the British star, Anthony Head. We were fans of his, was we, babe? For a long time. Not just because of Buffy, nothing like that. Yeah.
Being in the UK, we get to see a lot more of the stuff than maybe anywhere else in the world would.
Yeah, I mean, like, we remember him from back in the day on the Girl Blend.
1980s.
Yeah, in the UK.
Coffee.
Yeah, like coffee. The coffee make. Is it Nescafe? Nescafe, Girl Blend. It was like a running saga, wasn't it?
Like a romance.
Yeah, like will they, won't they get together between Anthony Head and, is it Sharon Morgan or something like that?
Something.
And it was like a romantic advert for coffee.
It's like a commercial.
Yeah. And he went on for quite a while, didn't it? Like a couple of years. Basically, like, TV viewers was enthralled by it, weren't they?
Well, everyone was tuning into it.
Hey. And, will they get together, won't they get together? It was quite the romance of the decade, really, wasn't it? And I can't remember if they got together or not. Did they?
Yeah, I would say so.
Probably. I mean, come on, it was Anthony Ed.
Even I would.
He was just lovely, though.
He was a nice man.
He was a very, very nice man.
His family were nice as well.
Yes. Yes.
Oh,
Yes. And I say this was, before Buffy the Vampire Slayer and stuff. I mean, obviously he's known for Buffy the Vampire, playing Giles, but it was like a long-running. It was like a soap. Basically, it was an advert soap opera, if you like, and it went on for quite some time.
A lot of the TV or food companies did that back in the day. They made a story out of it.
They did. And like he was quite the heartthrob, wasn't he?
He was, yes.
In the advertising world, he was quite the heartthrob, and obviously he played, as we all know, Giles in Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and he was in the Reaper the Genetic Opera, is it?
Genetic opera.
Yeah, that was really good though.
Very good film.
Fantastic. Great, musical and that.
Well, he was a good singer as well. He wasn't just
Yeah.
an actor.
He was a very good singer. And obviously, he was in, what else was he in? Merlin.
Oh, Merlin.
Played Uther Pendragon.
Yeah.
King Arthur's dad. And he was in Percy Jackson, Sea Monsters. He played Chiron. Yeah. And obviously, tonight we've been watching one of the programs where he did as a TV presenter, called True Horror. And there's like documentary style presenting. And I think there's 5 episodes. And like you got one called obviously vampires. The other one's demons. And then you got on werewolves, zombies, and witches. Those are the 5 documentary episodes he did, and they are well worth a watch. Very, very interesting, aren't they?
Very good. Very good. He tries to find out true life inspiration behind the legends.
That's right. And he goes to different parts of the world to do like not investigating as such, but like
kind of journalistic.
Yeah, like journalists, yeah. And he meets, different people from different walks of life, doesn't he?
And different cultures.
And different cultures and their experiences and their beliefs and stuff, doesn't he?
Mainly, yeah. What one we just watched?
We watched the zombies one. Very creepy. It is kind of creepy, terrifying and interesting at the same time. And even in some of the parts of the documentary, he was a little bit on edge, wasn't he? Mm-hmm. Because obviously meeting real life voodoo priests in Haiti, and learning about, well, I was going to say folklore, but I won't say folklore as such, but the history of Haiti and their beliefs, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it's a very good watch, a very interesting watch.
It's my favourite of the 5 episodes. I'll be honest. Everyone will have their own favourite. But...
yeah. But the way he presents as well is in a very respectful way. He doesn't.
He seems generally interested.
Yeah. To the people who he meets and the topics, what they talk about. There's no mockery, nothing like this. That it's very done in a very respectful way, and you can see he's genuinely interested in what people have got to say, and things like that. So yes, it was upsetting to hear about that today, and
So we watched it as our own little tribute.
yeah, we did. And rest in peace, Mr. Anthony Head. Thank you for for entertaining us, really, and good man. He was a good man. I always like to use these clips as well, just to hold the page still, and just to keep it, the papers straight when you colouring and stuff. And so I'm not the world's best colourer, to be honest. I'm not the best. I'm not the world's greatest or most careful of colouring experts, but it's just a hobby. It's just an interest, and as again, it just whiles away an hour or two, and as I've already said, I think I'm a great believer in colour therapy. as part of a health and my health and well-being routine for your mental health. And just to relax with and make just that little bit more colourful in your own unique ways. Try this one, I think. I think Paul, my partner's doing a little bit of ASMR in the background. Hey, Paul.
I'm trying not to use the language I'm always.
A little bit of ASMR trigger noises over. I think I'll leave the little ghosties the way they am. So I'll just do the table now, I think. Not sure what colour to use. I'll try sky blue maybe. What's this? Cotton candy blue. Okay, I'll try this one. So I just thought I'd try something a little different. The colour with me video. Never attempted to do this before on camera. But I just thought I'd give it a try. As I said, like coloring is another one of my hobbies and interests I like to do. you know, besides reading and doing crosswords and things. Yeah, occasional crossword, but I'm more into like word searches. I have attempted to do like Sudokus, is that what they're called? In the past, but yeah, that was never my forte, to be honest. Yeah, I'd rather just try and find words than means Sudoku. Just eh?
We don't mix, babe.
No, we don't mix.
You're good at it, but I don't think you think what you enjoy.
No. I said not my forte. Until I was a bit. Never mind. So, should I colour the ghosties or leave them? I'm not sure. I suppose I could colour a couple of the ghosties in, couldn't I? The colour. You alright? Golden colour. Maybe Maybe green, I think light green. Oh, light green. Kind of looks like a little slimer. Try this one. And erase. I'm going right. Blue. Got black line around. Yeah. And I think that's it for tonight. So it's like a little colour with me session. And that's that one. Beauty spells. And as this colouring book's available on Temu. These Ohuhus, I'm not sure what the next are now. I think you got Ohuhu art markers and Ohuhu Carla B. And that's it for tonight. So I just thought I'd try something new, and yes, take some time out to do a bit of colouring, try a colour with me, trial and error video, and that's it. So with all that being coloured in now and with all that being said, I hope you all enjoy the rest of your evening. Take care, stay safe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again in my next video. Bye for now. Bye bye.